So here we go, P.A.S.T team investigation today. We're going to be locked down
2 days.
For 2 days.
Going back to a location that really, as far as this video, we got the best feedback on it, the most views. I saw the other day we have a subscriber from France now who really likes our stuff because of this video, so you know, we figure if we're coming back with the new season, we might as well give the people what they want. So
I have a real deep connection to this place. Like, it sticks with me hardcore.
This place is wild. I feel like now that we have more equipment and more knowledge of the place and the hot spots there, that we're gonna pick up on a lot more this time around. We're gonna have more of a head start this time than ever before.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially now we have like the E-Pod and we've got more stationary cameras now. I think we're a lot more well equipped, both with technology and knowledge.
Yeah, we're definitely coming back with a lot more knowledge now. Like the last time we were here, it was, we'd only investigated a couple of places.
Yeah.
And now we really know a lot more about the paranormal in general.
Yeah, absolutely. Plus we know where to go here. And with 2 days being locked down here, we're gonna have a lot more time. And looks like we're rolling up now.
What's up, guys? P.A.S.T team here at Prospect Place. We just got our equipment set up. We thought we'd give you a good rundown. There's a lot of history here, about 150 years, dates back to late 1800s. So we thought we'd give you a quick tour of the rooms, give you a rundown on that. Let's get in and check it out. Here we are in the Grand Hall. Very impressive for its time in the late 1800s. As you can see here, the current owner of the mansion now did an archaeological dig whenever he took over the home. And this is some of the things that he found, and he put them on display in this case for people to look at whenever they come. Right here, we're going to take a walk into the men's parlor room. This is for George Adams and his pals to hang out in. As you can see right up here, that's a picture of the late George Adams, the original owner of this home. We've experienced a few things in here, to cigar smoke, to noises, things banging on the wall, stuff being knocked off the tables. There's been quite a few things happen in this room. Hopefully we can catch some of that stuff tonight. Alright guys, let's see what else Prospect Place has got to offer us. This was actually the original door, not the one that you've seen us walk through. This is the door that they would come through, the visitors would come through and see this massive ordnance staircase right there. Very impressive back in the day. Here we are on the second floor. 4 massive bedrooms we have. Here on the left is actually George Adams' wife, Mary Jane Robinson Adams. Right here is the daughter's bedroom. Actually accompanied 5 of George Adams' daughters. The room was massive enough to do that. Over here on the right is actually the room that we stay in. The left right here served 3 different purposes in time. It was a parlor room, at one time also George Adams' coat room, and was also a chapel for the children that he had. Now we're going to take you to the most famous part of Prospect Place, the 3rd floor, the ballroom, where balls were held, dances, massive parties, also where the lookout is, where there was signal slaves to run to the house, into the basement, so they can wait for their time to be free. The ballroom is a pinpoint for demonic activity. In the mid-1900s, a group of satanic worshipers was said to perform rituals in this ballroom. Right here, there were massive amounts of demonic graffiti, and took it off, painted this cross right where the demonic graffiti was. This right here is a lookout where they would actually bring a lantern up here and set it, and it would illuminate all the windows. And the slaves were actually able to see that from a distance, and they would just run across the field. There's an open hatch down in the basement. That's where they would go until they could find a way to freedom. So earlier, I came outside, saw a bird, and it was acting weird, and it's got like its neck down in its body, as you can see. And we rolled down into the basement when we first got here, and we've discovered there's a dead bird in the basement actually, and this one's going for the basement. We don't really know what that means, but it could be something it's attracted to, or like, what's it going for? What's it doing?
Yeah, it's a pretty big coincidence. We actually don't even have any audio gear on us right now. We were literally just ran out here because we were just researching some of the objects we found in the basement. Hopefully we'll find out what it means later. Maybe it's something linked to these birds going down there and dying.
Can you make a noise, please?
As you can see, we're on the second floor right now. If you remember back to our first video, this is where Connor claimed that he saw an apparition. Now as I'm looking down there, I could see something off in the distance. And as you can see, I kind of moved my camera a little bit, almost to try to find it. And the second that I stop my camera, we see something. Something appears to move into the door on the right hand side from right where the stairs are. Now you can see that it's totally blacked out, as is the door, and then all of a sudden it lights up. Almost as something moved in front of it and was blocking the light, and as it moves away, you can see the light behind it.
Rolling down the basement where the voodoo doll and other items are. And also these birds have been flocking in here and dying. Right there. Dude, look at that bird. It's flat now.
What? That bird is
Look at its head. It's twisted all the way around.
It's twisted around.
Something happened to that bird.
Are we shutting this door all the way?
Yeah.
So when we came down here, we found these items around here. We wanted to figure out what exactly they were. They looked like they were voodoo in nature, but we weren't sure. And so we did a little bit of research here. And we actually moved these 3 army men here. And these supposedly represent demons. You can actually find these on eBay. They're African voodoo army men. So supposedly this is supposed to represent 3 different demons. And over here you have the doll, which is supposed to represent a human soul. And then far over there we have marbles, which is supposed to represent losing your mind. So we're not sure what exactly all 3 of these together mean. We also have quartz crystals around the circle, and we're not exactly sure what it means. We don't know if they're trying to tell us that the demons are going to make us lose our minds, or if they're going to have the demons possess us since it's close to the human, and then we'll lose our minds,
or what exactly this means, why these are placed the way that they are, why are the marbles all the way over here, but the demon and the human spirit are really close. We really don't know, but hopefully tonight we're going to find out, and hopefully we don't get possessed.
Do you remember what was the last time we were here?
We caught an apparition the last time we were down here.
Yes, we did.
Straight up.
Right there, right by that hole.
We also spoke to a little girl down here. She was very talkative.
Yeah, she was.
We'd like to speak to her again.
Is the little girl down here with us? If so, please make a noise.
I don't know about you guys, but I got like a pressure on my head.
No, I'm not getting it.
Yeah, I don't have any pressure.
Yeah, it feels like.
I have like a chill.
Yeah, there's a breeze coming through here. But that's about it. Anyone down there? Here we catch what appears to be an orb. Now you can see it appears on the door. So it appears on frame, then it comes towards the room that we're staying in, and then disappears.
Holy shit.
So,
84 degrees?
what? It is not 84.
Look at it, look. It's dropping.
Like rapidly.
What?
What's that pop?
Why is that changing so much? Oh my god.
It's dropping so far. I've never seen it drop like that.
This dropped from 80 down to 68.
Dude, I felt it.
68 point,
Shivers.
68.1.
Is anyone here?
Down to 67. This is dropping extremely rapidly.
What?
66. Oh, if it stops on 66.6, I'm gonna. Are you serious?
What? Oh.
Wow.
What the
It is still dropping.
You guys feel it though?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
66.1. And it was 80. 66.59. 5.9. Wow.
I've never seen this before.
0.8. 6. Or if it had anything to do with me going near that doll.
Could be 65.5.
Wow, it's steady.
Have you ever seen anything like
I've
that, dude?
never seen anything drop that quick in my life.
That was crazy. And you could feel it, like, at least I could.
Can you come near this device? I'm 1.1. Did you see it?
No, I didn't.
It jumped to 1.1 right when I was saying that.
Can you do that again for us?
At this very moment, we captured this EVP on one of our recorders. We still don't know what it says, but it appears to be a man's voice trying to communicate with us from the other side.
That sounded like that door opening and shutting.
Which door?
It did.
The front one?
At this point, it was about 4 in the morning. We decided it was time to get some sleep. Now, we were hearing loud bangs and footsteps from above us, so Connor decided to go down with Tyler and get a stationary camera from base. While they went to go get a stationary camera, I pulled out my camera and started recording. Just shortly after starting recording, we captured these EVPs. Now, over my voice, you can hear me laughing, and there's a laugh that's totally unexplained over my laugh, almost mocking me for laughing. And on top of that, while I'm laughing, you can also hear someone exhale. Both of these are completely unexplainable.
Where are you going right now? What are we about to do? Tell them what we're about to do.
We're about to do a little solo lockdowns.
Solo lockdowns, and where are you going?
I'm going to the ballroom.
Going to the ballroom.
Yeah, so I'm going to one of the supposedly most demonically active places by myself. And it is
raining like crazy.
literally right before we start to roll out. It is lightning, thundering, everything really bad outside. So it gave me a little extra encouragement. Not really. It is absolutely storming out here.
And you know where I'm going? Right to the barn. Barn all night, all day, every day. Let's do it. You ready?
I guess I'm ready.
Let's do this thing. I'm gonna walk out in the rain.
All right, man.
See ya. These couple of rooms, you go down and I'm up.
Dude, I'm not feeling good about this whatsoever.
Solo lockdown right here in the barn.
There is a charge in this air. Every single hair on my body is standing up.
Is anybody in the barn with me?
It just got pitch black in here.
Is that you walking around upstairs? Roll on the digital. Holy crap. That's right above me.
There's something over there.
I'm going to ask you some questions and you can respond by turning the flashlight on. Are you a human spirit? So you are.
Can you please make a sound? Maybe a knocking sound?
Turn that flashlight off. There it is, thank you.
Dude, our communication network's completely down.
Yeah. I can't get a hold of Tyler or Connor or
I know I
you.
couldn't get a hold of you. I could hear you. It was broken up. I couldn't respond.
Okay.
Dude, there was a lot of light movement.
Did you hear that? Someone's walking in. Someone's walking in. Someone's walking. You hear that? Someone's walking in that door. Hello? Who's there?
few footsteps and stuff, but it's hard to distinguish anything out in the barn. The rain and everything.
It's walking towards me. It's right next to me, dude. No, right next to me. It just grabbed my arm.
No.
What'd you see?
No.
What?
I see like there's like someone's arm touching your shoulder in your shadow right now.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's probably the freakiest thing I've seen.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Let's go. Let's go.
Nope.
Go.
Nope. No.
I'm saying yep. Let's go.
What happened? He said he felt something. And as soon as he said that, I turned around. And in his shadow, I saw like a shoulder piece and an arm having his own.
There was someone. I told him. Remember the last time we were here, and I started feeling that way. I started feeling that way.
Right.
And then I heard footsteps come right towards me, and he said, "I heard it too." And I said, "Someone is touching me right now." I felt a hand around my arm, and he looked at me. In the shadow, there was a guy with his arm on my shoulder. I look over. There was a hand on my shoulder. All right, so you can see, I'm not even trying to do that to my finger or anything. I'm trying to straighten it out right now. My circulation was completely cut off by something. All my fingers are completely purple, and that's when I felt being grabbed right here really tightly. And in fact, you can even see, which I didn't even notice before, what looks like scratches right here on my arm. Dude. It appears to be 2 to 3 scratches right there.
Like a bruise.
Yeah, it's a bruise or some scratches right there.
Right there. It looks
on
like
my vein that would cut off my circulation.
Oh, wow.
And it still feels like my circulation's cut off. And that's right when I heard it walk towards me. I felt it grab me. At first, I didn't say anything because I've been touched a couple times there, but it was constant. That's when I said something, and that's when, Dakota saw it in the shadows. And right now, I seriously can't even get this finger to go straight right now.